But some of the top priorities at the moment for IT are certainly around the digitization of the enterprise. We see much more expectations from customers and other stakeholders about having an experience that they use from their consumer mobile apps to have it very easy to interact with companies and so on. The flip side of that is cybersecurity and keeping all the systems secure and safe.
So over the next 2 years in Hong Kong, it is going to be challenging to retain staff. They're going to be looking for more digital opportunities. They're going to be looking for more international opportunities. And it's really about retaining the right staff in the Hong Kong market.
Threats from in the digital space is one of our highest priorities, right from the board level. So I think at this stage, everyone's come to the conclusion across the street that you are going to be under attack. And at some point you may well be compromised. So of course you have your firewalls and you have all your security in place and what have you, but at some point you're going to be compromised. So I think at this point it becomes a lot about how you mitigate that risk. So what internal procedures do you have in place to kind of mitigate that risk? And how do you keep all your internal hardware and software up to date to make sure that you're defended as best you can? And I think is one of the things we're spending the most money on, to tell you the truth.
Marketing and IT they must have to be very close together. The reason is simple. In the digital era, the marketing persons, they probably don't understand too much about IT. But IT is very disruptive now. If you look around, Uber, right? Other Google, Facebooks and so on, they have very much technology behind it. And if marketing doesn't understand it, and IT cannot work with the marketing. In fact, it doesn't work out. But if you look at all these companies, these all great companies, they have every bit of it inside it. So the IT guys must, in its own right, look at the marketing aspects of things. The market itself, the customers itself, how they can benefit, and they have to voice out to their CEO, the chief marketing officers, in fact, and to the entire senior management of the company to make the company work.
I think the relationship is changing. IT is also, in terms of moving from a traditional run function, keeping the lights on, to be a key enabler to supporting digital, as well as transformation initiatives. And marketing's doing exactly the same. They're rebranding themselves in regards to moving away from sheer communications, but also more into the customer experience space. So both IT and marketing are now converging to think about how we're going to truly change the game. And I think in terms of roles moving forward, both IT and marketing will exist. IT needs to be there from a technical side, because ultimately to make some amazing solutions from the customer perspective, you do need IT functions. But what the marketing team does to keep you honest is making sure that you're always having the customer at the forefront of any technical designs. And therefore there is natural synergy, there's natural working relationships, and I think they're getting closer and closer together.